Alright, everybody, we're live. Welcome to the stream. I'm excited. The Gregg Open 1v1 tournament, double elimination stage, round 2. And this is the losers bracket, meaning whoever loses this match is done for the tournament. And who do we have playing tonight but number 5, or our 5th seed, Brickhead, versus our number 9th seed, Hellsravage. And I'm pretty excited because I have no idea what the results are. I hope nobody spoils it in the chat for me, but I'm pretty pumped. I think it's gonna be a fun one. We've got a nice set of maps here for this. Nice, good players here playing probably Norse, maybe some Egyptian given some of the maps, but I think it's gonna be a pretty close match. Of course, I keep saying that for these tournament games, and we keep seeing one-sided games, but hopefully we won't see it here. But definitely both of these players are looking for redemption tonight because in their prior matches they got stomped 3-0 to get put down to the losers bracket. So one of these players is going to kind of redeem himself and move on to the next round. One of the players, unfortunately, will lose, and will lose probably and not be happy about it. Well, of course they won't be happy about it. But the maps, I think, are pretty interesting. Both of these players have been playing a lot of Norse. We've got Oasis, which is a pretty low hunt map, and then Drenched River, which can be pretty high hunt. Well, actually, it is pretty high hunt. It's one of our new maps. Alfheim is generally low hunt. Ghost Lake kind of varies. So maybe it can kind of trend to be low hunt. And then, of course, you got Midgard, which is land water. But I think it's pretty interesting that the maps that we have being low hunt might affect our us seeing the Norse in this series. We might be seeing these players going other gods. Like Hells might try maybe Atlantean, or probably more likely, excuse me, I got cake in my throat, might try maybe Egyptian, or possibly like a Zeus. Hells plays a variety of gods, though I would say his Egyptian and Zeus aren't his best. But Brickhead is primarily Norse, so he's going to have a bit of a tough time with that. Am I going to stream the games that Blackadder streamed? Yes. I don't know the results, so I'm going to stream them rather than watch them. Is what I'm going to do. I'm also going to lower the scale of my chat a little bit because it's kind of big in the screen here. So give me 1 sec to get that ready. Close that. I'm going to have to reload this, so your message is going to go away on my stream, Carrico. But it's okay. So yeah, we're going to restream the games that were played earlier today. Let me a little too small now. And then hold on. Guys watching later on YouTube, give me just a sec. I gotta fix a little bit of a thing here. I don't know. Sometimes I'm a perfectionist, and it makes things take longer. But they probably should. But I do have the games ready to go. So as soon as I get this ready, you'll be ready. But yeah, no spoilers in the chat, please. And okay, here we go. We're ready to go. Drink a little milk. So I am energized and ready to talk about these games. I'm pretty pumped. It's going to be awesome, I hope. So let's close down my extra screens here. Okay. Yeah, both of them lost 3-0 in the first round. So let's hope we don't see another 3-0. I started a little bit earlier, so I got time. I got time tonight. So let's get to our tourney recorded game screen here. All right, looking good, and we will get started. Again, I've got 5 recorded games here from my my recorded game provider. There may or may not be 5 recorded games. I don't know, but it's to help keep us, spoiler free. So, Brickhead versus Hellsravage, game number 1 on Oasis. I think Hells might go raw here. Brickhead will probably try to stay as Odin and use Great Hunt on goats. Let's see. Odin v Zeus. Okay. I was thinking the Zeus would be another one that Hellsravage could go. And we are looking at Hellsravage as the Zeus right here in the red color. And then Brickhead is stuck to the Odin, and he's on the right side. Let me real quick move this so it's not in the way of our map so much. And we've got a starting 3-pack of zebra, and oh, here's the secondary hunt. What is it? The lions just happened to spawn here. We've got 3 giraffes so far. Might be in more hiding, but this might be it. We'll see. Now, does Brickhead use Great Hunt on the giraffe here, or does he save it for goats later on? We'll see. He did do, important to note, this is pretty common, a double Ulfsark build. What this means is it allows the Odin player to get a ton of the goats, and food on this map is really important. Oh, this is a bit of a rough spawn point here. So we've got, okay, only 3. It is just the 3 giraffes. So this is very low hunt for the Oasis. This isn't live Megacam, if you're wondering. Yeah, this is low hunt for the Odin. Because we've got the only 3 zebra, which I think is... No, I think it could be 2, but I think it can be as high as 5. But the giraffe, too, I think this is the lowest it can be for the secondary hunt, is just 3 giraffe. So, I don't know if maybe Brickhead was waiting, potentially, for the use of... Maybe he already used his veto. Oh, boot to kick everything. Maybe he already would have used his veto, maybe not. But, yeah, just 3 giraffe is not a good hunt pack. Each player does have a nice set of berries in front of their base, and because hunt is so small on this map, oh, get these goats. The number of goats each player gets will be very important, and actually, Brickhead has not done well in the goat count, considering he made an extra Ulfsark. He's got, what, 1, 2, he's got 7, 8, 9 to 8, so that's not good. You think he'd have more than that. Yeah, you're right, and not very good wood line either for Brickhead. It's all forward. Hellsravage does have a nice one here. It's 5 a.m. and you can't sleep, you have a headache. Well, hopefully I will help you relax and go to sleep. Yes, I want to put all of my viewers to sleep. The relics, we have the boot to kick everything up here, plus 10% hero movement speed. That's pretty useful. And on the bottom, Staff of Dionysius, villagers get plus 20 food carry capacity. That's okay. I think it has some benefit with farming, but not as great as it could be. I'm surprised these lions are just standing here looking. As far as strategy, we are going to see, I am positive that we will see Hermes from Hellsravage, because Odin struggles. We have the Great Hunt on the goats. Odin struggles against against centaurs, because Odin has very slow heroes. Odin does not get access to Forseti with faster Hersier, and instead just gets a bunch of, centaurs do well against raiding cavalry. They also do really well against Ulfsarks, so you'd probably see a centaur hippocon combo from Hells. And yeah, he is going up Hermes. Brickhead, I would assume, will go up Freya. I mean, there isn't a lot of wood readily available for Hells, so I think you would use Forest Fire on this wood here. That way all the wood is forward. I mean, because otherwise this wood line, I mean, it's not... It is a wood line right along the edge of the map, but there's no wood here. And then the other one is here. So definitely using Forest Fire on this tree line here would be pretty high value, because if you could get the aggression, this wood would be wide open. Yeah, I think we'd see probably more so raiding cavalry from Brickhead as opposed to Ulfsarks. And we've got this village. Oh wow, that's a rough giraffe kill up here. Long way away from home. Oh, watch your idols. Watch your idols. There you go. Okay, not too bad. Alright, here comes the first centaur. Else knows about the... here. Hello, Militiades. Good to have you on board. Kind of strange that he's eating goats already when he's got berries here. Getting his centaur upgrade. Oh, he's probably going to snag this relic too on the way up. Trying to build a wall. Yeah, this wood line for brick is pretty rough. For sure. Would like to see him get husbandry. He's got it. That's good. Because he's got a lot of goats with Great Hunt. Okay, bolt's been used on the hearse here, so that's going to force the Villies back. Really shouldn't be killing the ox cart. Should probably have picked off some Villies, because he's not really going to need the ox cart for a while. He'll just be eating berries, or not berries, be eating goats anyway. So the ox cart's plunked off. Man, this is going to be a tough game. A tough matchup for Brickhead here. Given the low hunt amounts. Very tough. But yeah, bolt using the hearse here so the centaur could play. Got the second centaur coming out. We've got the centaur upgrade. No other military buildings at all. I wonder if Hells will go to this berries next. I think he will. Is he walled it all the way in? I think he is walled all the way in. Boy, Brickhead was kind of, I feel like missed an opportunity. Should have done an immediate forest fire, I feel like. Just slow down the centaur spam. And I'm kind of surprised he didn't. But yeah, he's gonna... Shoot. This is gonna be tough. I mean... He could go down to this wood here and it's safe for now. But yeah, we see this slow hearse here. Just can't keep up with these centaurs. They'll shoot their special shot and run away. The Valk is almost dead. We've got both heroes doing what heroes do, which is pick off the hearse here. And now the centaurs will be able to smash these raiding cavalry. Oh, come on, just use all three of them to target this guy and he's dead. Oh, you shot the wrong one! Oh, he lives, so now the Valk can heal them both up. Oh, this centaur got inside the wall somehow. He's trapped in the wall. Sometimes, with the way the pathing works in AOM, there's ways to kind of zip through walls and crap. But so now we've got a centaur kind of randomly in the base. The raiding cavalry are trying to pick it off, but weren't able to intercept it. Now he's kind of running to safety by his other centaur friends. So yeah, just heal up. So far, Brick, I don't think he's lost much. Did lose his Villy. What's he doing? Okay, Hell's on the back end. Okay, Military Academy. Okay, double Military Academy. I would be surprised if he could keep up production out of 2 military academies. The centaurs are coming back. I think they're sensing a raid because he lost line of sight of the raiding cavalry. But they actually aren't coming in. Random 2 Ulfsarks coming down here. Try. Okay. Oh, now the Valk runs. Valk, even though it's trapped, like you can just see how good they are against Odin. Like how hard it is even to kill a centaur that's trapped inside your walls. A little bit unfortunate that they stuck in here, and we see the 2 centaurs wisely picking at the Valk there. We've got all these raiding cavalry coming forward for a raid, but we've got the 2 centaurs here standing guard. And really 2 are... And see, that's the value of centaurs. Is that if Brickhead comes forward to raid, which he's doing that, as soon as Hells sees the raid, he can run his centaurs back, and they all counter the raid. And now we see Brickhead is moving back. The raid that didn't happen. Has Forest Fire. Again, I'm surprised he never used it. Here's still going to be that key push, though, on the forward gold mine. And I don't know if Brickhead has enough of an army here. Gotta watch out for the hearse here getting on that. Because just how can Brickhead kill the centaurs? It's so hard, and he couldn't chop wood to get throwing axemen, and you could just see how good. Well, gotta watch out for this centaur. Like how strong centaurs are when they're managed properly. Like now, there's only one Herseer left, and Brickhead will probably find himself gold starved unless he's got some sort of magic open for him. But one Herseer. We've still got 5 centaur. Now the other Herseer here is almost dead too. And trying to kill this centaur down here. Got like 1 hit point left. Oh, it lives! It lives! Oh man. This has been such a... This is just the power of Zeus against Odin on a low hunt map. I should have predicted the Zeus pick here by Hells. Hells did a good job managing his centaurs, except for right here. I lost a couple here for kind of no reason. But overall, really good job with the centaurs, and it's a tough map, tough matchup for the Zeus into the Odin here. Yeah, Quick Frost probably is the only way. Staying at one gold mine, aging up with just your 1 gold mine. Forest Fire here not doing anything. But yeah, this was a really rough map for Brickhead, I agree. The way his wood was, and that's a GG. That's a tough one. I don't know if Brickhead would have used a veto before, but I don't know, with the way the map was, bad wood, low hunt, 3 zebra. I mean, Oasis Odin into Zeus is going to be rough regardless, but the map spawned about as bad as it could for Brickhead, and he also didn't do well getting goats with his double Sark. He ended up with about the same, I think like 1 more than Hellsravage. And Hellsravage did well. Good management of the centaurs for most of that big fight there. I feel like Brick could have done a little bit more. I mean, at least use like Forest Fire early on to slow down the early centaur production, but very hard matchup for sure. That's a tough one. So Hellsravage gets first blood, and remember, the loser in this goes home. The winner continues. When did they play these? These were actually played earlier today, so these are kind of hot off the press. Jarls are, yes, too slow for sense too. And if they get Thundering Hooves, okay, but you still... And the fact that Centaurs still do full damage to Jarls as well. They're still pretty slow. You do need... I think your only chance here is a Quick Frost, but then you're doing that at the expense of an army. I mean, regardless, it's a tough draw. Odin into Zeus here. Really is. So real quick, because I like it, if I spend all the time doing this, we'll do so. Brickhead versus Hellsravage. Let's get our little god images here to start this off, and let's see, what do we got? We had Odin as the loser, and then Zeus as the winner. So Hells gets first blood with the Zeus. Odin gets first loss. And what am I looking for? Order up some wins. And Hellsravage with the win. So coming forward, we're going to get the new map, Drenched River, which is a very high haunt. But yeah, as I was looking at going into this, some potential low hunt maps, which is rough for the Odin. And unfortunately, Brickhead isn't one of those players that plays a lot of gods well, so he's for the most part stuck to his Norse. And I'd say the Oasis isn't a good draw for him, and the Alfheim isn't a very good draw, and Ghost Lake, depending, probably not so good of a draw either. Kind of overall, he could have gotten better maps, but such is life. He should have donated more to the Chrono JJ Random Map Selector Fund. It's his fault. But we will move on. Game number 2. Well, you know what the nice thing is about a quick game like this? I'm not gonna be up until like midnight unless we have like a marathon game. Game number 2 anyway, guys. Game number 2 on Drenched River. Hades versus Loki. What in the world is this? So Brickhead has gone Hades on this map with a really questionable granary placement here. Why don't you put it here? Like, this is weird. What in the world? I mean, I know he probably only had this hunt scouted, but wow. Anyway, now he's gonna have to make another granary just to use his deer there. But anyway, okay, so Brickhead is a Hades, and Hellsravage is a Loki. So they swapped cultures. They Brickhead went Hades, and Hellsravage went Loki. Man, I did not expect these god choices. Like, yeah, are they trying to counterpick each other? Maybe, I don't know, but you know, I would think that Odin would still be pretty decent on this map. I mean, it's a high hunt map. The one problem though is that most of the hunt spawns forward. So if you're pretty much all of it does except for this hunt here. So if you're wanting to hunt forward, you gotta get map control. Although this is a bigger map than normal. I did have a blast yesterday. Yes, I did. Let's see. Dwarven Calipers, minus 20% siege cost. And then the Wadgetite, minus 10% myth. He might rush. Like an Ares rush, you're saying? The thing is, though, this is a big map. Like, this map by size is a little bit bigger than the standard. So, yeah, you could, like, do a forward Ares rush and try it. Oh, he did kind of bop some of the deer a little bit closer to his granary. And we had the spy just came down on this villa here. I don't think we'll see a rush by the Hades. I think... Well, got this Billy coming forward. Yeah, okay, the granary in the middle. I wonder if that means we will see it. I would almost think that with going to this hunt here, again, a very strangely placed granary, though. Like, I don't know why there. Hades is good against Loki, kind of. You would think that with Hades being the super defensive civ, that Hades would be really good against Loki. But it's all about the gold. And if the Loki can gold starve. And generally your gold isn't within like town center or sentinel range. Did he see? He did see. You're right. Hellsravage. Oh. It depends if he noticed, though. He didn't actually see the granary. He would have seen the villies. But yeah, these aren't good. Yeah, Perseus is big late game, if you can get that far. Like, I'd say early game before the Hades can really solidify, I think that Loki has the advantage, especially on a map like this, which is high hunt. Generally, you'd see the Loki getting map control, I would think. And then that would be the question, would be the push onto like a second gold mine or keeping the Hades from getting the third town center would kind of be Loki's way to win here. But yeah, with Brickhead is up Athena. Hellsravage up Forseti. 43% and 48%. So the temple is back though, so we won't see a rush. So I went very far forward here. I wonder if you'll put a wall up. Oh man, these Hersey are gonna come down right down the middle and see these. Like, of all the forward hunt to go to, I mean, you got this hunt, you have this hunt. The one right in the middle. See, Hell's is just coming to get this relic that gets him cheaper myth units. And he's got now definitely is scouted, obviously, the Villies. Oh, he is building forward. Boy, this is risky. Oh man, if this Herseer would have stayed down here, they could have done a ton of damage. Or the troll come down right away. Like if Hells were to just all out push this, doesn't want to lose a Villy. Hells could have done a little bit more damage before the hero came out. Oh, might lose this Villy though. Should have pulled that Villy back. Okay. Taxodi, military barracks. Yeah, so now it'll be what can the reaction be from Hells, and you can see he's already being pretty defensive with his builds, but what we do see though is because Hell's never hunted on any of his forward hunt, he's going to be out of his base hunt in about in less than a minute. And the question would then be, will he have enough economy to come out of his base and hunt? Because you don't really want to go to your pigs right now. I mean, they gather slower, there's not a ton of food in them, and then you'd be out of pigs. But we'll see if he can. We got Athena for the big restoration. Hells would try to probably force out the Athena before he has to come out of his base with his units, but we'll see if he's able to. Sentinel used just to protect the town center. Keep him a little bit safer. Man, these granaries. Yeah, well, I'm rooting for a close series. I don't really care who wins. I don't care who wins the whole tournament. I just want good games. And this granary, oh, this is not good with how it's going here. Okay, 4 raiding cavalry, Earthseer, 1 lone throwing axeman. I think, oh, this is a bad, oh, now the troll is getting picked off. That was not a good push forward by Hells there. Now he's getting distracted by this scout. Like, I think Hells, if he were just to push and actually fight with a bit of a surround with raiding cavalry, he might have been able to win that fight. Oh, but he's coming out. This is bold. Brickhead, does he know where all of the hunt is? He does. So what he needs to be doing is the scout should not be here. He's checking the gold amount, I think is what he's doing. But actually, what he should be looking for at this point is the hunt. And shoot, being defensive like this is not what he wants to do. What he should do is just put a wall up here to protect these buildings and villies, and then go forward for a raid. And we see Hells is coming over here kind of anticipating a bit of a push on his hunt, but instead Brickhead being completely idle. Right now we're at 72 pop to 77, so pretty close, but Brickhead will auto-win 1 fight because of restoration. Do we have Hall of Thanes yet? Yeah, this is not where these units want to be at. No Hall of Thanes. Now it's coming. How close? Oh, only 18%. Yeah, Brickhead should definitely be checking the hunt. Letting this hunt last for so long is a bit of a problem. Think about a Hellsravage rushing to Heroic. It's risky. Because if he goes Heroic, he does not have resources for an army. Which means if Brickhead were to push on any hunt, oh, he's coming over here. Where's he going? Oh, see, he's overvaluing the push on the gold mine. The gold mine push is not what should be happening here. It should be the wood starve. And now we see he got a little bit out of position with his army. And might have to retreat. Okay, no, these guys will just slide on past. Random hearse here getting picked off. Hell's is wanting Brickhead to follow his army. Yeah, but pigs are so slow. And once he gets out of his pigs, then he has to put in a ton of resources to 2 farms. Oh man, see this reaction by Brickhead. Brickhead's just being so passive. Like, I like the forward build if you're able to get aggression with it, but oh, the Watchtower stands with 41 hit points. But since he's not getting any push at all, what's the point of the forward build, you know? Like, why? What has this accomplished? Really, it's kind of nothing. I mean, Brickhead has a winning army. Oh, the Minotaur's trying to get its special in. Oh, hell, there's a little bit of army mismanagement here. Oh man, if he could have caught all those Toxotes. He's gonna circle around and get on that. Yeah, that's always the fear as Loki, is if you do your heroic rush, but then you get pushed on a vital part of your economy before you can make it, you don't have the army to defend. Does Katie win the tourney? The tourney's not over yet. No, it's not over. So we still got a few rounds to go. One Billy dead. But Hells is doing exactly what he wants here. He wanted to keep Brickhead defensive, and so that's why he ran right through and just came on down to the economy, because he wanted... I mean, Brickhead has a better army. He has restoration, which allows him to win a fight. But so far, he's been so distracted by Hells' kind of little raid that Brickhead isn't doing anything. Look at these vills coming down here. Crazy. He's gonna hunt right here. That is ballsy. Wow. What kind of ecos do we? Dang it! I always do that. What kind of ecos we looking at? 105. 10. Okay. Yeah. So far, Hells is playing this quite a bit better. Like, I feel at this point, even if Brickhead pushes on... Yeah, he can't push in a gold mine. Yeah, Brickhead could have done a variety of things. It might just be his inexperience with Greek showing through here. He's definitely not a Greek player by trade. Oh, he's coming forward to this. And we can see Hells is, now that he's full pop, is saving up for flaming weapons or heroic age. And meanwhile, we have Brickhead has grabbed a second town center. He's coming forward on the granary. Needs to watch out. Hells just needs to be careful. Not lose... Oh, there's one little Villy here he could pick off. Oh, just like 3 swipes on the way through. Oh, man. And he sees this, so... The Vills are all running the same way. It's like a race. We'll see. I mean, Rick is looking for the safety of his army here. Now Hells is just coming forward, but now his Villies are probably going to come down to the bottom again. And he's going to see this, and then like, uh-oh. Full speed retreat. Yep, there you go. Okay. Kind of funny. Alright, 65% up now. Oh, lots of idols here. Okay. 7 females and 2 males. Man, that's quick counting. You're right, man. Look at these dudes. They're loving life right now. Wow, these Vills are circling over to this hunt. I like it because I think he knew that Hells was coming through here. So now the question is, what kind of value can Hells get out of his early heroic? Boy, he's getting this wall up just in time. Hells should probably run up here and surround this army. And run his unit back. Oh, there's a hole in the wall! But, oh no, don't run this way. Come over here. Come right here and you got this army surrounded. Then you can pick these guys off, and these guys are too slow to get up there. Okay. Alright, the wall, the hole in the wall is kind of actually making this a little bit more of use than it should be. Oh, now we got these Villies down here. Oh, Hells, where's the reaction? I mean, you knew this army was coming. Oh, don't want to get your battle gore stuck. Ajax on the... Okay, well. Alright, we're probably going to see flaming weapons here. And then a restore. Oh, wow, this path. Oh, he's trying to get in this little hole here with his units. Oh, he didn't move his units good enough. Oh, Brickhead. No, don't waste your resto. You're already all in there. You're going to lose your army anyway. Here comes the mountain giant, just spawned right behind him. He kicks Toxodi. If Brick could have got in this a little bit sooner, and got his Toxodis properly microed sooner, he still would have lost his army. No big deal, because he's forcing out flaming weapons while being on 2 town centers. But oh, now he should not be fighting this. You're still fighting flaming weapons. Well, okay, alright. I guess there's enough army here that it's fighting back. But what's Hell's doing with his eco? No techs. Hell's is full pop. Brickhead is only 114. Brickhead needs to get his heroes out again. Okay, there's one. Where's his other one? Because, like, this mountain giant here will just tank and tank and tank and tank damage, and oh no, will Hell see? Oh man. Oh, that's so close. Oh. Oh, he just missed. He had the line of sight at the bottom corner of the, or not quite, like line of sight up to here. Didn't quite see. And now we've got flaming weapons used. And we have Brickhead's at 100, they're both at 130 pop. Oh, Brickhead's too far forward again though. Oh, he should not have gone this far forward, I don't think. Because you've only got still just the one hero. Few too many throwing axemen though. But they're working. I mean, now Ajax is dead and there's no hero. So, again, this mountain giant will just keep thumping away. And Brickhead is still just funneling units into this, and this is not the place he should be funneling. Yeah, retreat. Where's the next gold? He's got one here, and then he's got one down here. So Brickhead is going for the gold star by mining all of his gold. I think Brickhead technically has one more mine, it looks like. Yeah. No, he's got 2, so whoever designed this map, geez, didn't know where to put the gold mines. There's actually, Brickhead's got a couple extra gold mines on his side of the map. 2 down here. One of these should be up here, to be fair. So we'll see, that could be important because we only have 2,300. Yeah, that is new tactic. Boy, if Hells could have seen this gold mine, that would have been huge. Because this is the majority of Brick's gold income is right here. I mean, right next to him. Oh man, we're not too good of eco upgrades. Getting on Chiron. We don't really have, where are the battle boar? Hellas is at full favor, but is not making battle boar. Kind of weird. Now he changed. Okay, now he changed out. Yeah, this was a really good fight for Hellsravage here. Brickhead just keeps losing fights over and over. Like, I think he must be overestimating his army. No battle boar. There's your question. No battle boar Q is right. Yeah, Brick is just a little too far forward. Like, he's actually in a pretty decent spot. Or would be if he wouldn't be throwing away his... I like this one farm here. If he wouldn't be throwing away so many units. Farming when there's deer right here. That's a new one. Brickhead, yeah, Hells is coming forward to get on the gold. Does he know about... He does know about these gold mines, and that's where he's coming. Yeah, he still has no idea that this is happening. Got 444 gold left. So Brickhead, or yeah, Hells will find this once he moves to that gold mine. And just a little bit of a raid down here. But Hades does have the extra strong buildings. But even without a hero being here, this is such a good fight. Just this one battle boar is makes this such a good fight for Hells. Like, I don't know why he's running his throwing axemen here though. Because there's no hero. Just send these two battle boar in. And then you're gold. Oh, here's the hero right here. Alright, we're going to have a bit of a confrontation down here. Man, Brick is just spread all over. Yeah, if Hells can't do a big push, but he's about to find out about this. This is a long walk. Brick's eco. Oh man, he's like kind of way out of whack here. Alright, now he's found out. We're going to have probably everybody converging on this gold mine. Don't lose your ox cart though. Where is the other hero? I don't know. I think Brick is at Pop, so he can't make it. Because yeah, you're right. There's only one hero out right now. Oh no! No, these Billies are getting trashed. Look at this nonsense. Alrighty. All Brick has to do is target the Ajax, who's half dead anyway. And this will be a great fight for him. Well, don't target with the Battle Boar. Target with the Throwing Axeman. Get the Battle Boar in on the Toxotes to kick him around. Alright, and now this is a winning fight for Brickhead, or for Hellsravage. Easily a winning fight. Oh, and just look at this. The boar kick doesn't get much love because usually it doesn't do a whole lot, but you kick these units the right or wrong way and they can really get mashed. And we saw all these Vills did get killed, but Hells is gonna have to do a push right now before Brick ages up and gets access to his third hero. So now he's up. He's gonna have Curse. Oh, this is a really nice place for Brickhead to fight. They can't path through this. This is a melee unit's nightmare right here. Alright, now we're going for a bit of a gold starve. But heroes, the second hero doesn't cost gold. And all we need is just this one hero to come out. Oh, he's Pop though. Doesn't have the Pop space. Oh, the Ox Cart is killed too on this top end. I think Hells is kind of throwing this. Not really throwing because he wasn't I mean, he was ahead. But there was just a few key things that he missed. This gold mine he missed for so long. And there's only 1,200 gold. Yeah, there's Idle Army here. Idle Army here, and Shades. But Hells, I think this gold mine that Brickhead was mining from is gonna be huge. Because Hells has no gold. Brickhead at 3 town centers. Getting a lot of technologies. Ares coming forward. Alright, now we're all coming. Now we've got this third hero is available now for Brickhead. Me and Lion versus Battle Boar. It's pretty even, I feel like. I don't really know who wins head up, but it's pretty even. Yeah, we always see just these heroes are lasting so long. And I think this will be it. Actually, this is going to be a quick turnaround for Brickhead here. Nice push on the... Yes, that... Wow. That game turned on a dime. Man. Hells just didn't get enough of it. Just didn't push enough after he killed this army up here. Wow. And like he was a fraction away from seeing this mine earlier. Just a fraction. And I don't know if that changes the game, but it definitely makes it much better. I mean, he could have killed all these vills like 2 minutes ahead of when it actually happened and saved himself some gold. And that would have been big. And meanwhile, Hell's lost a lot of vills over here, and I think just didn't get enough, didn't push fast enough after the win, the Flaming Weapons win. Importance of marking your own gold mine with a wall. Right. Alright, well we're 1-1 here, and here's when Hell's Villies all got killed. Kill loss ratio, Hell's was quite a bit ahead, but I think economically he's gonna be way behind. Yeah, pretty far behind. Yeah, I do agree with that too, Mr. Quirt, is that, and that's what I thought Hell's was gonna do when he came down here, is grab this town center, because this town center did kind of protect these two gold mines. But yeah, Brick had some mistakes early. Hell's had some mistakes late. And in the end, the later mistakes were of more importance. And Brickhead is not in the series up, won with his Hades against the Loki. Now that is something I didn't expect to see. Brickhead versus... Oh no, I need to put in 2 new pictures on this little format here. So Loki, Hades. Hell's with the Loki. Brickhead with the Hades. Let's line these suckers up. There we go. Let's line them up with each other. There we go. Alright, yeah. And move the win over. So now we are knotted up 1-1. Moving on to Alfheim. I think Brick stays Hades here. I think Hellsravage switches to... I don't know, maybe Oranos? Maybe not. Hades? Probably Zeus. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Why don't we just load up the game? We'll find out, guys. Let's do it. Yeah, good idea. Alright, game number 3. Alfheim. I think in Brickhead 80s, I'm going to go with Hellsravage. Rah. I was wrong. Way wrong. Hellsravage is Oranos. Okay. But Brickhead has switched to Zeus on Alfheim. Interesting. Huh. Some god choice shenanigans here. And moving down to a 2 elk spawn. It's really not a great hunt to go to. Be interested to see what the other hunt will look like. But on Alfheim, I think Oranos here, okay. DBE Harano followed. Welcome. Okay, here's Hell's hunt. This looks like a really low hunt Alfheim. I give the advantage here to the Oranos. And Trippy DDD, like King DDD from Kirby, apparently, is also followed. Thank you. Good to have you on board. But yeah, where is the hunt on this map? The hunt is so far MIA. It must be up here or down here. I don't. Brick will scent raid, you think? I don't think that does well against a safe playing Oranos. I mean, we saw what player scent raid did against Skady the other day. Now, granted, Hell's Oranos isn't as good as Skady, but I would say Brick's Zeus isn't as good as player, so I guess that's probably about even. But Brick is gonna maybe be, if there's no hunt down here, I don't want to hit Fog of War. I like keeping the fog on. Then we kind of get to see what the players are seeing. But so Brick sent his scout down here first. I actually think his scouting wasn't that great, because generally you want to make sure that you don't have hunt down in this corner down here. And his scout never checked. Instead, he kind of wandered down here, which is kind of pointless. You know, you're not going to hunt that far forward. So What he should have done is either scout this corner just to make sure there's no hunt down here, or then send it to the top next so that he could start spawning vills to hunt up here. Good evening to you too, Blade Runner. And see, look, here's some hunt that Brick probably would have liked to have gotten on, although it's only 3 deer. And you can see as soon as he sees it, he's moving up to it. Do we have hunt down here? I don't think we do. Oh, I'm clicking so much. It's not like I'm playing. Same thing for Hells. Oh, see, here's his 3 deer. It would have been nice for him to scout this and see what's down there. Hell's aging now? That's a quick age up. 4-minute age up? That's the power of Oranos. Is that even on low hunt or like on low hunt maps, the Oranos or Atlantean in general can reliably age up quickly. Brickhead is going to have a really slow age up, which if he's going to want to do a centaur spam, that's really going to hurt. Our relics real quick. Pelt of Argus, plus 6 unit line of sight. That's really nice. I like that relic. Anvil of Hephaestus. Armory improvements are 10% cheaper. Pygmalion statue. Villagers plus 40% hit points. Man, if the Atlantean gets that, he's basically immune to scent raids. And is anticipating a scent raid building that wall there. Wonderful wall right here. That Goldmine actually is kind of right in the way of where he would like to wall. Walling that as well. There should be another hunt spawn somewhere for each player that we have not scouted yet. But yeah, age up. Brick is so slow. He's gonna be like a 5-10 advance. Which relic in the middle or right? Pelt of Argus is right in the middle. Pygmalion's is on the right here. Here come the little Prometheans coming to this hunt. I think Els knows. Yeah, he knows it's here. So he's going to come down and interfere with that, maybe. Actually, surprised he isn't. We're finally going to get a check up here and see if there's what else is up here. Well, no, never mind. We're getting 2 very defensive counter barracks here, which don't quite wall off that either. Kind of peculiar counter barracks placement. Okay, now we're scouting up here on the top. We've got this oracle down here. Okay, that does touch the wall with the edge of the map. Alright, yeah, here's the 3rd hunt spawn, and wow, it sucks. This is about as low of an Alfheim hunt as you can see. It actually might be the lowest. Like, and the percentage of getting it this low is actually astronomical. Athena? How in the world is he gonna make an army with Athena? Like, there's no food on the map. Casting against tomorrow? Probably not. Okay, I don't think Hell's ever found out about this, so these villagers will probably be safe. But the slow age up now is gonna kind of bite Brickhead. I also don't know if he'd even be able to support production out of 3 military buildings right now. Minotaur chasing. Oh, your Minotaur is going to get knocked a little bit. Who's the top seed in the tournament? It was Player. It was the top seed in the tournament. Okay. Prometheans whack away at the scout here. Sunday 17 GMT is the next match. Okay. Yeah, that's, I believe, Player versus Chemo. And don't tell me any else, because that's all I need to know. Okay. Oh, you'd like to... Oh, no. Don't get all this damage on your heroes. Oh, no. This is not the semifinal. This is the losers bracket. This is the top 8. How did he knock him that way? Oh, man, he's getting rated hard on this, though. Hells just needs to not lose so many units, though. He's kind of wasting units, and this Minotaur will play on it. There's only one hero here, And it's getting targeted. So far, Hells has been a little bit careless with his Terma. If you put exclamation point brackets, somebody on Twitch can, it'll give a spoiler-free bracket up through what I've streamed. So if you haven't caught all of my streams, it'll be spoilers, but I don't have any results I haven't streamed. Okay, there we go. Now you're gonna want to try to just kite, hit and run, hit and run. That's what you do as Oranos. Oh, kill this Villy too. Oh, he canceled his attack. What time is? I believe it's Sunday 17 GMT. Is player versus Chemo. Oh, then they moved to the wood up here. No eco upgrades. Look at all these. Look at all the cattle that Hells has, man. But has lost a few too many units, but could actually pick off these. Oh, you want to pick off the. Oh, pick just. There you go. Oh, they missed. How will 7th and 8th be determined? It won't be. They're the same. 7th and 8th will be the same. They get the same amount of prize pool, so it doesn't really matter. Hells is a little bit... Is there a wall here? Oh, I thought the cliff connected. So did Brickhead, but it doesn't. So these units will come in the back end. As long as they stay away from this granary, there won't be line of sight. Stay away from the granary. Oh, he saw it. If he was paying attention, he saw those units just barely. Oh, run them right up on the other side of the Villies. Okay. Oh. So hell's just a slight mistake there. He should have ran his Terma past the Villies to path block. And then he would have killed at least 2. And oh, he's gonna scout this corner too. These Villies will just have to run. You need to run them. Should be able to kill that last one. Well, why is it always Terma? Well, because you can't make Arcus and Contarius in the classical age. We might pick off another Villy here. Need one more volley. Now run, 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 run. Okay, ho, 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 so close. Okay. Those were some good Villa pickoffs for Hells there. Tell me whether the winner's final. I don't know if they're scheduled to play this weekend. They might be waiting until next weekend. Be the winner's bracket final, which is not the final of the tournament. Alright, a little bit of a... This army is not going to win for... Well, these... I guess if Hells is going to go melee mode with everybody, it looks a lot better. I have a shockwave to kind of push away. Oh, okay. As soon as you get restoration, just retreat. Kind of a low value restoration. Then we got sitting on a gold mine here. That's really good for Hells. Yeah, if this Hells just fights this now properly without going melee mode with all his units, he'll kill these units and push them back, yeah. And then he's got actually he's got a flanking pack of Terma coming here. Yeah, Joe versus Scotty are the winner's bracket finals. So whoever loses that will be down in the loser's bracket. Also didn't get a resto win on the Minotaur either, which is fairly important. 74 pop. Wow, Hells is already fully popped. So you can see just the strength of the Oranos on a low hunt map. Even though Hells took kind of quite a few early losses that he shouldn't have taken, he's still quite a bit ahead. Oh, these Terma, you gotta get attacking them. I think Kimo lost on purpose to Joe, maybe. I don't know, it's hard to say with that guy. Who loses this? So whoever loses Joe versus Scotty? Yeah, I think so. Oh, killed the other 2 Villies up here too. I think Brickhead's in a pretty rough spot. I think Kimo would like to say that he lost on purpose at this point, but I don't think he did. I think he just played poorly. Had a bad day. Oh man, watch out for your units. Okay, good, good. Oh no, no. Oh, Almost went in melee mode there. Nice double. He didn't play Ra. Well, Chemo hasn't been playing Ra. He doesn't think Ra's any good anymore. So he normally doesn't play Ra. I mean, believe me, I know that he doesn't think that Ra's good because he sends me messages all the time. Yeah, I think it's over because Hells is up 2 town centers. Brick is getting raided on his gold mine again and can't catch. I mean, his entire army is chasing a faster army. And meanwhile, he's on the gold mine. Lost a few units. I mean, these... Oh, okay. Alright, little flanking Hippocon action there. No, I haven't streamed Chemo versus Shelty yet, so don't give the results in, because I think probably a lot of the YouTubers don't even know the results from that. You saw my wife yesterday. I'm hoping it was on the stream and not somewhere else. Thank you, man. Brickhead just can't push in here. And we even got the towers up. Pretty wife being, hey man, you went from complimentary to completely insulting just like that. And we've got Hells is kind of retreating from this fight. He's kind of got his army all split up a little bit too much now. I like the 2 towers next to his gold mine. He's like, there's no way I'm gonna get gold blocked. But as soon as Hells just fights, like straight up fight, not all nonsensical like this, like even now this isn't a good fight for Hells on the bottom half. And he's kind of screwing himself with his fight. Like, why are the Terma here? Like again, Hells is coming close to kind of... Well, he can hold this because he's got the 2 towers. Yeah. Now, Brickhead just was there a little bit too long. A lot too long. He lost all of his army. I actually had some good trades all the way up until right here. And had good trades right there on that little battle. But he's just so behind economically. And that is it. GG. Hells did a good job keeping up the pressure. Lost a few units early, but wasn't a big deal because Brickhead went Athena on a low hunt map. And it's kind of suicide against the Atlantean here, who can just go full Terma. Yeah, so I've had a few people ask why Green Sea didn't sign up. He just didn't want to have to like be scheduling games. I think he's a pretty casual. I mean, he's good, but he likes to play casually. But man, this was just a tough, with the way the map went. It was a tough draw for Brickhead here. We'll take a look at the kill death. Pretty much even, but economically, Brickhead just quite a bit behind. Lost some villies early, and yeah, he just couldn't keep up the military pressure, and then lost that big fight there. No, and I understand that, not wanting to have to schedule and crap. I mean, it'd be nice to have him play because he's really good, but I'd also hate for him to sign up not really wanting to like be required to schedule and all that, and then like halfway through the tournament he's like, you know what, this is too much bother, I'm done. So you know what, I don't have that. You want me to play Nile, the River Nile, or an island map? Well, I'm streaming these tournament games, so I can't do that. Let's update our scorecard here. We've got Brickhead as the Zeus. Did not go his way against the Oranos, has reared his ugly head in this matchup. Got the Oranos here. Would make my night a pleasure. Well, alright, so Hellsravage is up 2-1. Moving on to Ghost Lake. Man, so Brickhead's got to win Ghost Lake and Midgard. Otherwise, he's out. And so far, both players I actually don't think have been playing to their full potential. We've seen a decent number of mistakes from both players here. So not optimal play, but they're still very good, and I don't want to make it seem like I'm being rough on this. I'm rough on these two guys. They made it a lot farther than I did, but you can always watch and see. Even the best players have mistakes. Should give all of us hope. But let's go into game number 4. When is Midgard getting removed? It's not. If you play AOT, don't be sensitive. Who are you saying that to? Alrighty, so we are moving on to game. Do I have my overlay right? Alright, I do. Hellsravage up 2, Brickhead down 1. Going on to Ghost Lake. What gods will we see on Ghost Lake? I think we'll see... Does Brickhead return to Odin? And hope for a high hunt Ghost Lake? I think he goes back to Odin. I mean, if you're at your last game in the tournament and if you lose, I think you have to play your best god. And Hell's... I think we'll see Zeus Odin here. Hellsravage, Zeus, Brickhead, Odin. Let's go. Oh, jeez. So we've got Hellsravage, Zeus. I was right on that. But Brickhead, Kronos. Now, Carrico called it. I wonder if he cheated. I think maybe he did. So, Brickhead, Kronos against a Zeus. Huh. Hey, I think he was probably scared of going Odin and facing a Zeus. So he was right about the Zeus. And I guess Kronos was maybe his pick that he thinks would be best against the Zeus. Look at this path blocking of the Aurochs to save his Villian HP. Look at that. Oh, that's glorious. That Brickhead deserves to win. Terrible Inglando. Alrighty, so you almost have to do a 330 here. Do you do a 330? Man, look at this gold mine, though. You'd force out an early ceasefire. But I don't think he's doing a 330, though, because he isn't scouting forward. Yeah, that's my... I agree with that, Megacam. I think if you're on your last game of the tournament, you play your best god. Oh, back to Norse once he got 1-1. Maybe that too. But I think he should be Norse here. But yeah, I think if you're going Kronos, you definitely rush, and he is. Okay, so he is doing a 330 rush. We have not. I don't think we've seen this yet. This tournament was a Kronos 330 rush, so we're gonna see it. But he needs to get line of sight so that he knows where to rush, and he also needs to get line of sight. He needs to get his oracles standing still so he can time shift his tempo forward. Oh yeah, don't be chopping wood. You need to just go food. This Auroch's gonna run out. No, he's good. Okay. Needs to get line. He's gonna find this gold mine if he sits his oracle here. Just don't get in. Okay, so he's gonna find the gold mine. He just needs to get this oracle to be able to time shift his temple. So the 330. Oh, he's not doing. He's doing a 4-minute. Okay. I thought he'd do the 330. I guess I should have known since he was chopping wood. So the 4-minute rush. Did he see that gold mine? He did. So he knows where the gold mine is, which is very important. So I think the 4-minute though just isn't fast enough because just this citizen going. There's not here. Okay, here's the temple being time shifted. Oh, it's gonna be right behind this wall too. So Hells is walling up quick. Yeah, the Kronos. The problem is that the two heroes are so strong, and then we would likely see Hells go up with ceasefire. Does he get focused to get better oracles though? I'd like to see that technology get researched. It's actually really good for the oracles. There is a hole in between these two houses here. Oh, the oracle is screwing up this wall build attempt here. Okay, now he'll fight him. Yeah, you're right. The Zeus range, you just can't ever get at that Zeus ranged hero. Alright, so we've got the oracles used. He's gonna have to pound through the wall because his temple is on the other side of the wall, which that hurts. Alright, get on the Villy. We're getting Hermes up. I mean, the centaurs also do really well. Oh, what's this Villy? This might be stuck, though. That's not good. Oh, no, he made it out. Oh, garrison in the hot. There you go. Because, like, even if he doesn't have gold, it's not a big deal because he can make centaurs. So, it's not really the end of the day. He's gonna get a centaur out, and then now we see Odysseus coming out. Like, making these Prometheans is almost a waste of resources. Here's what you do, though. With the towers being cheaper I think you upgrade your towers and time shift towers forward on this gold mine. We'll see, now these Promethean are just gonna get pounded by Odysseus. I don't see this working. We're getting centaurs out. Brickhead, I don't even think killed a Villy. Yeah, now the Promethean are probably gonna come running back and sit on his hunt. Yeah, the oracles aren't upgraded with focus. Oh, losing Terma, which aren't fast enough. See, non-upgraded, non-Oranos Terma aren't even fast enough to avoid archer fire. So you can't do hit and run techniques that you'd use with Oranos. How soon before Valor is up? It's almost up. 52, you're right. That dude is a boss. Oh, Brickhead's gonna scout these Villies. No, you don't. You don't. No, I don't think you do attack with your bills. Oh, this is big, actually. If he loses his Villy, okay, yeah, send the Terma up here. Villy dead. We'll probably kill another one. Maybe two. Oh, where are you going with your Terma? Send him down here. Path block against the trees. Oh, he's just making this adventurous. Oh, now he's on Odysseus. Oh, I am missing the raids on the top. Oh, Villy dead. And Odysseus and the town centers are just killing everything here. Oh, don't fight under this. So yes, Wiz Sanji with the host. Hello to all 4 of you and Wiz, which makes 5. Hello to Wiz, his brother, his mother, and his father. Good to have you guys here. How many did he just lose? The one Villy? Here's also another thing. Your Kronos. You have manors that can time shift for 5 wood. This Villy has no business gathering here without a manor right next to it. Okay, we got more Prometheans down here. That Wiz is my butt. I like razzing him. let's see. Just I don't even know why Hells is even bothering to gather gold. I mean, just Odysseus and Centaurs. Deathmatch. You playing deathmatch, man? I don't know what Brickhead can do here. I mean, we've got the Centaurs can just pick apart everything that's not a hero. I mean, just look at him go. Where are Brick's heroes? Like they're all defending. Okay, oh, now we got another Valor. Oh, did get it. Okay, got one, got one. Alright, coming through down here, but again, no, we got a random Kiro Ballista for no reason. And now a ceasefire. So the ceasefire in. Oh, Brickhead does have line of sight of this, so you're never going to be able to fight here. Brickhead won't. So he needs to pull back. Grab a town center or something. Try to eco up and actually come at this wood here. Because Brick won't be able to win this. Well, he's got a decent shield. Actually, this wall does not help Hellsravage there. It actually hurts him, I would say. Well, I guess the wood is now far enough away that it can't be targeted. But okay, so he is coming here. Does Hellsravage notice this Promethean standing on his hunt? I don't think he does, because he's acting like, oh no, he's sending his army over. So the Kiro Ballista behind the buildings there, but I think because there's only one hero here and 4 centaurs, this is a big fight. Okay, bolt on another Terma. Actually, that went really well for Brickhead. Got the Kiro Ballista just raining down arrows on the Villies. Okay, the Villies go back. That actually went really well. I'm surprised how well that went for Brickhead. That went really good. Just gotta watch out for your Kiro there. This guy's going crazy, this fat man. Fat Mamma Jamma. All confused by these walls. He's trying to fit in between the crevices and he can't. Yeah, I changed it, because everybody goes brackets with an S, and then other people go brackets without. Oh, these Villies are just mowing down these Kiro Ballista. There's not a single hero here. Oh, here's a Cataspeltes hero. Okay, alright. Retreat. Lost a lot of Kiro there, though. Now he's running back. Kiro Ballista are getting okay. Alright, alright. Still going okay for the Bricky. Okay, now he's got his manner up here. Yeah, Brick is playing Kronos, as you can see. I don't know why Hells is not running away from this Cataspeltes here. But no more Valor for Brickhead. These Kiro Ballista just can't hit a shot at range. Okay, we've got the Cav in the back end. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a lot of resources. 2 Kiro Ballista down. No heroes here. Shoot. Okay, made a hero. It's cost so many resources. Does he have the cheaper hero tech? He doesn't. Yeah, I think, you know what? Instead of time shifting, or instead of making Kiro Ballista, is it Catapeltes? Okay, my bad, my bad. Instead of making Kiro Ballista, he should have upgraded his towers and time shifted his towers on this. I would have liked to have seen that. A random Billy building a house over here. What in the world is up with that? Alright, these Vills are running away again. You don't think it shows up? Maybe it doesn't. Okay, military barracks coming in. Hero getting punched. Still got this random Villy. Oh, here comes the Centaur raids. It will be spotted by this Terma, though. So the Terma knows it's coming. God Gotta keep your vills safe. Always have a mana right next to him. Alright, yeah, go back, go back. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Time shifted mana up here. You need to time shift a mana. Oh, this Terma hero did not follow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, Brick is just getting no value out of all these units here. Okay, he did time shift a mana. Okay. Oh no, this is gonna be a playground for the Centaur here. Oh, so many bills idle. Oh man, where's the hero? A bit of counter pressure here, but actually this one, you know what? Brick should just time shift this counter barracks away. Alright, now he's got to rearrange all his units that are idle. He's going way too far forward here. He's just being distracted. Okay, alright, good job, good job, good job. Yeah, he should just time shift this counter barracks like down here. And then this wall is, now he's wide open. Reposition your units. Oh no, you got to reposition your units to get the catapultes on the front. Okay, grabbing a town center though. Bills. Catapultes right there. Yeah, I like time shift, yeah, or time shift a tower. Yeah, you're right. Now he's time shifting this back. He realizes this gold mine is almost gone, so the value of the pressure there isn't as much. I don't know. Oh. Okay, another. Oh, why did he make the Terma that's almost dead a hero? You also need to make one Catapultes. I keep saying it, Catapultes, a hero. Okay, well, now he picked one that's only half dead, and I guess that's better for him. Oh, you gotta run, Brick. Run, Brick, run. Okay, random units down here. Okay, finally see a deconstruct. Oh yeah, he's got a full retreat right here. Full retreat. Brick's at a very precarious spot. This is his only gold mine right here. He got a ton of centaurs here. This is gonna be a tough one. Oh no, this is not a good fight for Brick. Oh. Okay. Alright. Keep. Catapultes are doing well for Brickhead right here. Now the heroes are getting picked off though. As soon as the heroes are dead, the rest of this army is just gonna fall so fast. And yeah, they're getting slaughtered. Oh, and now this term is just going right in and it's just gonna die. And now we're probably gonna see the gold starve now, and that I think will be it. Yeah, he tried to get under pressure here. Just wasn't quite able to pressure it. Does not have any way to defend this down here. Well, I mean, it did help that half these centaurs went the other way. So that's actually saving Brickhead here, and we've got random idle units in the middle of the gold, or middle of the pond. And Brickhead might... Oh, these heroes are not moving. Okay, we would like to see a hero Murmillo, though. Like, where's the military barracks? Now the centaur, yeah, the centaur is crazy good. Okay, that little bit of time that Hells went over here is actually giving Brickhead the time to kind of rebuild an army. So this game isn't quite over. But I mean, you got Catapultes attacking Odysseus. This dude slowly running after. Oh, okay, get to whack. Yeah, I think the Murmillo delay is really hurting Brickhead. not having Murmillos. And now we've got to push in on the gold. Brickhead has no gold. Other resources he does, but no gold. There we go. There's a Murmillo. I think it's too late. I think it's too late. Because, meanwhile, on the bottom side, Els is happily doing whatever he wants to the economy. Well, kind of getting a lot of value out of this one. And that's GG. Whew. GG. Man. Hellsravage advances, and Brickhead does not. So overall, well played to Hellsravage. Has advanced to the next round. He lives to fight another day, and Brickhead does not. That's not the way Brickhead would have wanted to end his tournament. That's for sure. Not the greatest of performances by old Bricky here. Like, he could have, after the initial push didn't quite do what he wanted, he kind of pulled it back for a little bit, but then that transition to Kiro Ballista just gave him no value. If he spends those resources on towers, or something else other than Ballista, I think he's a lot better. Like, if he has, like, because you can time shift towers now, what does it cost? 75 wood, 25 gold or something? That's pretty high value. Like, you could time shift your towers here or forward and do something with them. But again, Brickhead isn't a Kronos player by trade, so in even such that, are you in denial? Even so, it's kind of not the standard play. But I think what hurt Brickhead the most here was just his unit composition. Not enough Murmillos. Not enough Murmillo heroes. And too many Kiro Ballista. The Kiro Ballista against cavalry or centaurs, not what you want. But still well played. Fun series. A lot of different gods here. Aggressive games. So that was pretty good. No more Norse players. Let's see. Yeah, Brickhead's out. He's played Norse. Hells has played some Norse. He's still in, but he didn't play any Norse in this series. So, yeah, I think we're mostly to the end of the Norse, maybe. Probably. Because, well, let's see. Let's close out the game here. Update the final scorecard for our game. Brickhead versus Hellsravage. So Hellsravage with 2 wins with the Zeus, 1 with the Oranos, and Brickhead got a win with Hades, and never returned to his Norse. So we're gonna have a Kronos here. All right, Foxy is out of the tournament. And oh, I don't need another win. I already got that. So that's the series. We didn't see a Midgard because Hell's won before that. So quick, let's look at the brackets here. Let's update them. These are my updated brackets up to what I've done through the series, through the tournament. So let me put them up. So if you're maybe you haven't caught all the streams and you don't want to be spoiled, now's the time to turn the stream off. If you don't care, let's go to the brackets real quick here. So here's the double elimination brackets that we've got so far. These are our final 8. Again, we started with a 60 player field. The first few rounds were single elim, then we got to a double elimination here. And now we are looking at, this is up to date. So our winners in the winners side of the bracket are Skady and Joe so far. On the bottom side are all these players. We've got Hellsravage narrowly got into the series. He actually almost lost a Swiss boy like 3 rounds earlier. But here he is, losers round 2, so he's in the top 6. Matrix player, a surprise destruction. This was, to me, this is the surprise of the series. Was Scotty absolutely demolishing player. Like, it was not close. Scatty really played well that series. Really well. But yeah, Scatty versus Joe. And we've got Matrius versus Hellsravage in the losers round two. And then these games have been played. I'm kind of behind streaming them, so I don't have the results in. Um, so that'll be the next series I'll stream. Will be this, and then we'll get into these next games here. Was it 3-2? Oh, it was, wasn't it? Let me fix it. Thank you, thank you. You're a good man. Good man, Charlie Brown. Appreciate that. Oh, so back to our scorecard here. Brickhead versus Hellsravage. So there's the brackets. Also, I will put in those on YouTube now. Little self-advertisement. I do have a YouTube channel where all of these games are saved to. What do we got? No, I gotta go to bed. I've been staying up too late, so I gotta go to bed. We're gonna end it at this. Sorry for the guy that really wants River Nile or an archipelago or an island. You're gonna have to wait. But how about this? So I signed up for an Age of Mythology vanilla, like the original AOM. I think you can pick your map. How about I'll pick one of those maps for you. I think I can pick it. Let me look at the rules. 1v1 winner tournament. Can you pick whatever maps? What maps can you pick? First home map of every player in every match must be a snow map. Players must choose a Norse major god at least twice in the first 3 games of every match. Okay, well, I'm losing the first 2 games then. And then, oh yeah, I can't pick Archipelago and River Nile. Can I pick Vinland Saga? Oh, I can. You know what I'm picking now. Vinland Saga. You betcha. We're getting Vinland Saga. Two Norse. Yeah, this AOL Destroyer, he loves his Norse. And apparently he loves snow. So, that's what we got going on. Snow mod to the River Nile. Boyd versus Chrono. It could be. We are both signed up in the tournament. Yep, Boyd signed up. I'm signed up. Could be. Could be what everybody's waiting for. Me versus Boyd, round 1. So I'll lose the first 2 games that I have to play Norse, and then I'll reverse sweep. How does that sound? Like it. Like it. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. It was a good crowd tonight. So it would have been nice to have a game 5, and I feel like the games were all a little bit sloppy of the 4, but a win is a win, you know. That's all that matters. The win in the scorecard. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna try to go to bed in 10:30. That's a reasonable time. I'm gonna go to bed, and then my next stream probably won't be until the same time in 3 days, not until Tuesday, because I'm busy tomorrow, then I work a couple times, a couple days, so probably the 18th will be my next stream, or the 19th for those of you on the Eastern Hemisphere part. So say hi to Mama JJ for us. I will. Oh, by the way, I got my, I didn't show you guys, I meant to show, you can't really see it. I'm a kind of weird guy that puts cake in a bowl. Here's my cake. Really kind of manhandled at this point. The way I manhandle the opposition in Age of Mythology, and the way I manhandle my wife. But it's good cake. Here's a fork. Why is it yellow? It's yellow because it's Boston cream pie, which is technically a cake. That's why it's yellow. No, Niall. You'll get it someday, man. Why wouldn't you eat cake with a fork? What am I supposed to use? A spoon? I'm from Illinois in the United States. This guy is going crazy in my chat. What are you supposed to eat cake with? If you're not, I mean, either it's your hands. I'm not gonna manhandle my cake with my hands in the stream. You're gonna have to use a fork. Use a spork. Sporks aren't around here. We don't use sporks up in this neck of the woods. Sporks, jeez. Mm-hmm. 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 And a little bit of milk. It's kind of warm now. Yes, Joe is British. Well, actually, my wife is the one who put the cake in the bowl. So, if you're mad about it being in a bowl, send some hate mail my wife's way. But I'm gonna go to bed. You get the Boston cream pie, and I get to denial. You're right. Possible River Nile just did $5. Oh, jeez, you guys. I have to go to bed. You're not gonna guilt me into playing by giving me $5, though I do appreciate the $5. I'll consider it a late birthday gift. But the poor man, I don't normally see Ace Man in the chat. So if I do like a River Nile some other day just for funsies, that is very necessary when you have kids. The last 2 nights in a row, I've been woken up with Cam tapping my head while I'm sleeping on the couch. Last 2 nights ago was because he was puking, and tonight or last night was because he had bad dreams. This guy really wants Nile Delta or Nile. Who am I gonna find to play it? Is there anybody in chat that would like maybe play me like a death match, River Nile? At least we can do that. Come in my game on Voobly. We'll do a death match. That way it's fast, hopefully. Is that okay for you? Death match, River Nile? That way we're not like playing a 30-minute game. I'm going to bed at like 11:20. Someone come in here. We'll do a death match, River Nile. Just because Ace Man or whoever it was donated $5. And now I'm basically like a prostitute where somebody donates me money and I do a trick for them on stream. Sorry, I probably shouldn't be eating my cake and smacking my lids. Somebody come in my game. There has to be one person. Let's change it. River Nile death match. Ace Man has also followed. Good to have you here. Do you normally watch Age of Mythology streams? Can't say seen you around. I need a napkin or something. But now everybody's afraid of me. Yeah, Wiz left. Nobody's got brave enough to. Time you played when that game came out in 2003. Yeah, so did I. Though I didn't start playing online till yeah, I played online in 2003. I can't get anybody to come in and play. Man, they're a bunch of lamos on Voobly. We even got Nakamura in here on the chat on Voobly, pretending like he's lazy. Or AFK or something. Oh yeah, it is Nakamura. Yes, let's go. Okay, River Nile Deathmatch. This man's gonna torch me. Alright. We got River Nile on Deathmatch. Deathmatch on River Nile. Oh, dang it. Hold on. Come back out, man. Don't forget overlay, and let's not forget. Yeah, you're right. That is the one nice thing about Game Ranger is you can play whatever the heck you want on there, and you'll just have people mobbing you. All right. Here we go. Dang it. I have not played Deathmatch in a long time. Yeah, it's alright. I'm good enough to beat Nakamura on Deathmatch. River Nile. Let's get the overlay ready before I forget. Alrighty. Alright. River Nile. Oh, Deathmatch. There we go. Yeah. River Nile. Oh, that's alphabetical here. River Nile. Here it is. Like, look at. Oh. You want a specific god here, Ace Man? What matchup do you want? What matchup do you want? Alright, well, let's just do random. Oh, you know what? Let's make it. Let's just do raw. Alright. Alright, let's not forget this. Shift. Where'd my priest go? There you are.
Gregg.
Let's pepper this. Now we gotta put docks everywhere. Your payment was canceled. You're the one who donated. What's my hotkey for ramming galleys? I don't know if it went through. I can check later.
Image Gregg. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Where's my... Oh, I need to age up. Osiris. For sure. Because then I can... Oh, I need to...
Into you. Into you.
Oh, dang it.
Gregg, into you, Gregg, into you, Gregg,
Oh, jeez.
Gregg, into you,
And I Tayo. Are you there? Tayo.
Okay, alright.
UAE. Wedge. Tayo. UAE.
Gary. N wedge. N wedge. Gary. N wedge.
Yeah. Where's my rock?
Into you. N wedge. Gary.
Yeah. Tell you I'm the master at this.
Into you. Wedge. Gary.
And Tayo.
Gregg. You
Tayo. UAE. UAE.
Into you. Gary.
Tayo.
N wedge. Into you. Gary. Gary. Into you. Into you. Wedge.
And Tayo.
Oh, I need to get my markets better, don't I?
Are you repair? Are you repair?
N wedge.
What does he do here?
N Gary.
UAE. Erifir. UAE.
Oh,
N wedge.
what does he do
Gary.
to counter this?
Into you.
In wedge. Erifir. Tayo.
Gary.
And which?
No, he doesn't have you underworld.
Tayo.
Tayo. Erifir.
Into you.
And Tayo.
Into you. Into you. Into you.
Inito.
Into you. Gary. Into you.
Gregg. Are you repair?
Into you. Gary. Into you. Into you. N wedge.
Oh, I want to just send these up here.
UAE. In a Jirek. Erifir. In Erifir.
Wait, he's got a lot of units.
Gary.
Into you. You repair.
Into you.
In which? You repair.
Oh, dang it. I need more villies down here, though.
In which?
Gregg.
You repair.
And Erifir. In wedge. Tayo.
In Gregg.
N wedge.
N wedge.
Gregg.
N wedge.
Into
you. N wedge. Into you. N wedge.
Gregg.
Go. EU. Into you.
In a Jirek.
Gregg.
Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Go.
Okay, so
Erifir.
I need to just pepper the
Into you.
Go. Into you. Into you. N wedge. Into you.
I need to pepper the
And Tayo.
N wedge.
In
What city just used the lure?
Into you. Into you. Gary. Into you. And wedge.
Gregg by air. You refer.
That's all that we're in there?
You I air.
And wedge. Gary. Into you. E-R. Into you. N wedge. Go. N wedge. Go. You refer. E-R.
Okay.
Gary. Into you. Gary. Into you. Gary. Into you. Into you. Gary. Into you. Gary. And wedge.
Gregg.
What in the world is going on with that?
You need to refer.
Into you. Into you. Gary. Into you. Into you. And wedge. Into you. Gary. Into you. Gary. Into you.
Oh, dang it.
You need to refer. You need to air.
And wedge. Gary. Into you.
Like,
Into you. Gary. And wedge.
Gregg. You need to. You refer. You refer. And with you.
Gary. And Gary. Gary. And wedge. Gary. Into you. Gary.
I don't know what I need to pepper with.
And wedge.
I'm not sure.
And wedge. Gary. Into you. And wedge. Gary. Into you. Gary. Into you. And wedge. Into you. Gary. Into you. Gary. Into you. Into you. And wedge.
Gregg.
Gary. Into you.
Okay, this mummy's useless.
Into you. And wedge. Gary. Into you. Into you. And wedge.
And with air. Tayo.
Where's my...
In which you refer. You refer.
You need to refer.
And wedge. Into you.
In you you
And wedge. And wedge. And wedge. Into you. Into you.
Where'd my rock go? Where is it? There it is. I think we've reached what this guy wanted, which is a stalemate.
Into you.
you Gary.
And tayo. You refer.
Into you. Into you. Into you. And wedge.
Do I just rock drop? I kind of feel bad rock dropping, but how else is this game supposed to end?
Image Gregg. You
And wedge. Into you.
You need to refer.
Into you.
Gary.
And wedge.
Image Gregg. You refer. Into you.
Gregg. 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 Anyway. Gregg. Gregg.
Gregg, UI air.
Oh, lighthouses. Let's build some lighthouses. Oh, no, 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 no.
Gregg.
I have way too many boats.
Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Gregg. Gregg. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Enrich.
Any repair.
Ak. Teenage. Yeah, at you.
Enwedge. Into you. Gregg. Enwedge. 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 Gregg. Enwedge. Gregg. Into you. Gregg. Gregg. Into you. Into you. Gregg. Into you. Gregg. Enwedge. Into you. Into you.
Give me some room for some.
Enwedge. Gregg. Into you. Enwedge. Into you. Into you.
Finito.
You in wedge. You rare. You
Yeah, I feel like my only
Any repair.
option
Jirek. Pile.
is to rock drop along the side.
Enwedge. Enwedge. Gregg. Into you. Enwedge. Enwedge. Into you. Into you. Gregg.
Finito.
wreck.
In a Jirek. In Wedge. Antio.
Finito. UI air.
Gregg. Into you. Enwedge. Enwedge. Enwedge.
I don't have any. Okay, this is
Into you.
stop it.
Any air.
You rare. Rolling Yawit. You.
Any finito. Finito. UI air.
Guy got everything he wanted out of this.
Into you. Gregg.
Oh, we agreed. We had a gentleman's agreement for no titans.
Into you. Gregg. Into you.
You rare.
Man,
In Wedge.
Into you. Into you. Gregg. Enwedge.
Into you.
oh man, how did this get here?
Gregg.
Into you. Go. Into you. Into you. Go. And wedge. Go. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Where in the world are my I'm trying to get these things to come out.
Into you. Go. Into you.
But I got too many units.
Into you. Into you. Into you.
This game's stupid. Okay, I need one more.
Go. And wedge. Into you. Into you. Into you. Go.
Probably should wall. Did I get a second rock yet?
Into you. And wedge. Into you. Gregg. Into you. Into you.
Why did I use it in the one that was almost dead?
Gregg. And wedge. And wedge. Into you. And wedge. Gregg.
Yeah, I know these guys are all idle. Eventually the Greek will run out of wood. Eventually.
Into you. And wedge. Gregg. Into you. And wedge. Gregg. And wedge.
Okay, this is enough. Alright.
And into you. Go.
Okay, I gotta get these guys draining the tower fire first.
Into you.
Get these guys all on top of each other.
Gregg. And into you.
Come on. Yes, it's on his trade route. Where did all my mercs go?
Gregg. Gregg. Engaio. Gregg Caio.
Oh man, should have cast rain. I forgot he had pestilence. Yes, I don't know why I used it on a dead pharaoh.
Into you. And into you. Gary. And into you. And into you.
Finito. Up. Engaio.
Gary. And
Okay. That's why I didn't have mercs, because they were all hiding behind stupid, I think this game's gonna take forever.
Up. You are there.
I don't know if we can win to end this.
and wedge. Into you. And wedge. And wedge. Into you. Into you. Into you. And wedge. Into you. And wedge. And wedge. Gary. And wedge. Into you. Gary.
Because there's no way to get like a beachhead or anything. You know what I mean?
Into you.
Finito.
Into you. Gary. Into you. And wedge. And wedge. Gary. Into you. Image erect. You.
Arc. UAO.
Who suggested this?
Into you.
So much for going to bed early.
Into you. Gary. Into you. And wedge.
UAO.
And wedge. Into you. And wedge. Gary.
Gregg.
Antio.
Gary. And wedge. And wedge. And wedge. And into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. And wedge. Gary. Into you. And wedge. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Inagira.
Gary.
Antio.
Gary. Into you. Gary. And wedge. And wedge. Gary. And wedge.
Antio. Arc. In wedge.
Gregg, you refer? And which you refer?
And wedge.
Gregg,
He's
Into you.
Finito. And which Gregg, you refer?
Into you. Gary. Gregg.
These militia are so annoying.
EU repair.
N wedge.
These militia has never stopped. Alright, I got way too many caravans. Oh, he's still... Thought I told him to stop, like, years ago. I don't know how I...
Into you. Into you. You N wedge. N wedge. Into you.
You need to repair.
Gregg.
Antio Erifir.
Gregg.
In which repair. EU repair.
Into you. Gregg. N wedge. Gregg. Into you. Into you. Into you. Gregg.
I'm not sure.
Into you. Gregg. Into you. Into you. Into you. Gregg.
Gregg by air. You need to repair.
N wedge. Gregg.
Antio
Emito.
Direct.
Emito. Tayo.
Oh, he's hiding in that...
NUI air. UI air. EU repair.
Gregg. N wedge. Gregg. N wedge. Into you. Gregg. Into you. N into you. N Gregg. Into you. N into you. Into you. Into you.
Gregg. UI air. EU repair. NUI You need to. Tayo.
Oh no.
N wedge. N wedge.
Where's my pharaoh going anyway?
In wedge. You
Go.
hear.
Into you. Into you.
Gregg. Tayo.
In a geo.
Gregg up air. You need to. Gregg UI air. Tayo UI air.
Seeing as I forgot that they were on.
You need to. You need to.
Gregg.
Where's my
Into you.
or my rock?
N wedge.
Into you.
Gregg up.
Into you. Into you.
You need to repair. Gregg. In which
N wedge. Gregg. N wedge. Into you.
In a geo. Antio. Tayo.
Reached a landing.
N wedge. Gregg.
Boy, if he ever gets...
Into you.
in which Iato.
N wedge. Into you.
In UAE. Erifir.
You need to. Gregg. You need to.
Into you. N wedge.
In a direct. Arc.
Like, how am I ever gonna kill all these?
Into you. N wedge.
we just have to call it a stalemate.
Inuit air.
Antio Erifir. Ah. Direct.
NTU. 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 UEF.
Inuit air.
Into you.
Get it!
UEF.
Into you.
So he gets like 3 Colossus out.
Gregg. Gregg. Inuit air. Inuit air.
Oh man.
In wedge. In a Gio.
Gregg.
And Erifir.
Gregg. Into you. Gregg. Into you.
Inuit air.
Gregg.
Gregg. Inuit air.
Well, I'm actually okay in trade route right now.
Wedge. Gregg. Into you.
Oh man, he's got some.
Into you. Gregg.
Antio.
I'm way over at folks.
Gregg.
In wedge. In a Gio. Arc.
Inuit EU refer. Inuit air. Air.
There's like so many militia everywhere. I killed a building and it's bad.
Green air. Enito air.
Gregg.
And
UAE air.
Into you. UEF.
Inuit air. Gregg. Gregg air.
Ayo refer.
And UAE.
Okay. Alright, this is done.
Gary.
Gregg, tayo.
You want me to waste rain? I'll show you how to waste rain.
Into you. Enwich. Into you.
Enrich. Gregg. I dare. He need to repair. I dare.
Erect.
Gregg,
Man, these things live forever.
he need to
Into you. You erect. You erect.
I will repair.
he need to
Gary.
Gero and Yamato.
Gregg, I dare. Gregg, tayo. Gregg, tayo.
Oh man, here we are.
Gary. You
Gary. Into you. Gary. Into you.
And I
Gregg, he need to iatawit. Gregg, enwich tayo. EU refer.
I will repair.
Gary.
Enwich tayo. Gregg, Gregg, I air. Gregg,
Into you.
Look at this annoying wall.
Gary. Into you. Gary.
Gary.
I don't think this is ever going to end.
Tayo.
Gregg, Gregg, up,
Oh, I already used bronze.
Gary. Gary. Enwich.
Oh man.
Enwich. At you.
Oh jeez. The dumbest idea ever. Oh. What? What? Oh man, this game would never have ended. He actually almost had like no villies. I could have like maybe like landed now. And then it would have been okay. Yeah, should have played supremacy. He didn't win. He was not winning. Nobody was winning. That was full pop. Sure, he made it more exciting. A replay of Matt versus Fox. He had 73 military units. I had, I forgot my auto cue. So I was way down. At least he did take down town centers. Hey, I took down this town center. Okay, he took down 2 and I took down 1. Alright, anyway, what time is it? Oh my goodness, 11:20. Yeah, it's not too bad. Alrighty, well thanks for watching that waste of time. Oh my goodness. Alright, The next time any mod sees Ace Man X 130 in the chat, please ban him so that we don't get something like this again. Archipelago time. No, man. But anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. We're gonna get back to normalcy now. So and thanks to Nakamura for being a good sport and wasting 45 minutes of his life as well. That's good. That's good. If only I would have peppered the map with I don't know. Anyway, that is it for tonight. So I appreciate everybody that tuned in to watch the earlier recorded game streams and then the live stream. It'll be a few days before you see me stream again. So that's it for today. Good night, everybody, and have a good Sunday. That's it. Bye.